So here is Replit Python for beginners. First of all, you need to head over to replit.com. And as you can see, I'm already here on the website. Once you're here, you will get to see this interface with all of these options on the top here. So let's go ahead and check the pricing page. Over here, you can check out all the plans that they have available. You can also select monthly or yearly. You can go through them to see which one suits your needs. Keep in mind that if you select yearly, you will get a certain amount of discount. For now, let's continue with the free one and click on sign up or log in on the top right corner. I will select sign up and then you can choose from any of these options. Let's go with Google. So after that, select your Google account and then click on continue. After that, you'll be logged in to Replit using your Google account. Sometimes it may take a while, so give it some time to load up. So once you're here on this page, you need to set your username and then put in your full name. You can also select the light or dark theme. So click on continue. Now select what brings you here. Then what describes you best. Next, we have what are you planning to build. Now choose what is your position. After that, select what is your company size. Now select how did you hear about Replit and click on Get Started. Over here, choose the free plan for now. So I will click on Continue with Starter. So as you can see, we're now in the dashboard. On the left here, you will get to see all of these options. And as you can see, we have Home and then we have Apps. This is where all your apps will be available. You can click on Create on the top right corner and you will be taken to the home page. Then, if you go over to Published Apps, this is where all the apps that you've published will be. But since we haven't done so yet, this section is empty. After that, we have Integrations. This is where you will find all the available integrations on Replit. These are the ones managed by Replit. And on the right side, you can click on Learn More. And on the bottom here, you have the connectors. These are the external platforms that you can integrate. Then we have MCP servers for Replit Agent. So after checking these out, let's click on Usage on the left panel. This is where you will be able to view your usage and billing overview. And if you scroll down further, you'll be able to view detailed information about your resource usage. Now, let's click on Explore More, and then you will get to see more options like developer frameworks. From this page, you can click on Create to start building. You can also use the search bar to search for frameworks. You can choose from options like AI, websites, verified partners, graphics, and more. You can just choose the one that you want to build from here. After that, we have languages. And as you can see, there are a lot of languages available. All the popular ones being used by developers will be available here. Now, let's go back to the previous page and check out the other sections. Here, under each section, you'll be able to see different frameworks to choose from. So scroll through and check them out. Having these frameworks makes your work so much more easier and quicker to get started. Now, let's click on Explore More on the left and click on Learn. This is where you'll be able to learn more about Replit and how to use it. Then, let's check out the documentation section. Here, you will be able to view tutorials, docs, and different articles about Replit. Just scroll through these pages if you need any of these information. This page is especially useful for beginners who are just starting out. And if you scroll up to the top, you can click on Copy Page right here if you want to copy its contents. On the left, you will get to see a lot of other sections that you can check out. Now, let's just click on Replit on the top left corner or just go back to the previous page. So once you're here, click on Create App on the top left corner. So you will now be taken to the home page. Over here, you can see Web App, Data App, 3D Game, General, and more. Let's select Web App. Then, you will get to see an option that says Start with an example. Here, let's select Landing Page and click on Start Chat. So as you can see, it's now opening the app. Give it some time to load up. Sometimes it may take a while. So as you can see, our message for the landing page has appeared over here, and Replit has just started working on it. Right now, this is the planning stage, and once it's done, we will get to the build stage. Sometimes it may take a couple of minutes. So as you can see, our plan is now ready. Here, you will get to see a detailed description about your web page. Just go through all the information. On the bottom here, you can see options like build the entire app or start with a design. So choose either one according to your preference. Let's select start with a design and click on start designing. And as you can see, it's now working on the design, and you will be able to view a preview soon. So wait for a while and let it finish the work. On the bottom left corner, you can chat with Replit and instruct it on what to do. You can also attach files and media from here. And on the right side, you will get to see this option called Agent Tools. Over here, go through these options and set it up according to your preference if you want. And on the top of this page, you will get to see more options like this. And if you click on the plus icon, you'll be taken to a new tab. Over here, you can search for tools and files just by typing in the search bar. For example, let's search for app. And here, you will get to see the suggested files. Let's head back over to the preview page, and as you can see, it's still working on our preview. You can also use the search bar on the top right corner to search for anything that you want. You can also choose different options from the ones available here. Then, if you click on this Invite Collaborator option, you can invite anyone by putting in their email and clicking on Invite. You can also send them a private joining link by clicking on this option and copying the joining link, then sending it to them. And as you can see here, it's still working on the preview. It takes more than a minute or two, so you may need to wait for 5 to 10 minutes. And as you can see, the results are now coming up on the left panel. These are the contents that are being selected to be used for your web page. And once that process is completed, you will get to see your preview appearing on the main screen. And as you can see, the preview is now ready. You can scroll through and check it out. Just swipe right or left, and you will get to see different sections for your web page, such as the product pages, the home page, and more. And once you're satisfied, just click on Publish on the top right corner. Here, you will get to see your primary URL right here. And as you can see, we will not be able to publish because we need to upgrade the plan. Keep in mind that in order to publish, you will need to upgrade. Otherwise, you will only be able to create and design. That is the tutorial for Replit Python for beginners.